On August 8th, 2021, news broke that actress Markie Post had passed. Markie Post was a sitcom veteran with decades of acting under her belt. While you may remember her best as public defender Christine Sullivan from Night Court, she's appeared in dozens of television shows and films throughout her career. In this video, we're looking back at the impressive career of Markie Post and reflecting on her most iconic roles. Unfortunately, we must start with her tragic passing. In 2016, at the age of 66, Markie Post was diagnosed with cancer. Despite her diagnosis, she continued acting. During her battle with cancer, she appeared in shows that include the Santa Clarita Diet and The Kids Are All Right. Her final appearance was in the Netflix series Soundtrack. Many of her co-stars and family members highlight that she was always a loving and caring professional, even throughout her cancer treatment. She once jokingly referred to her chemotherapy treatments as her side job. Sadly, after 4 years of fighting, Markie Post lost her battle with cancer on August 8th, 2021. Luckily, we have countless roles to remember her for. Of course, one of her most notable roles is public defender Christine Sullivan on the sitcom Night Court. Markie Post first appeared in this role during Season 2, but didn't become a recurring character until Season 3, when she served as a replacement for outgoing attorney Billy Young. Markie Post's character was attractive, honest to a fault, and somewhat naive. She was the primary romantic interest for Harry Stone, and a regular target for prosecuting attorney Dan Fielding. Dan's constant attempts to bed attractive women is only intensified in his attempt to score with his professional nemesis, Christine Sullivan. This turns into a battle of the sexes in which Christine seems to always come out on top. By turning down all of Dan's propositions, and over time earning respect for her skills as a lawyer, Christine comes out on top. Tragically, Markie Post is just one of 2 recent deaths from the Night Court cast. In July, Charlie Robinson also passed from cancer. Robinson played Macintosh Robinson, which many viewers know as Mac. Mac was the level-headed court clerk known for his easygoing personality and cardigan sweaters. Charlie Robinson filled this role in Season 2, replacing Lana Wagner, the court clerk in Season 1. Both Markie Post and Charlie Robinson joined the cast around the same time and remained on the show until its 9th and final season. Interestingly, the creator of Night Court always wanted Markie Post in the role. However, she could not be cast during the early seasons because she was busy appearing in the ABC series The Fall Guy. As a series regular, Markie Post played Terry Michaels, a bail bondswoman. Although the beautiful Heather Thomas played the lead role, Markie Post still had plenty of the spotlight and won the hearts of viewers. She acted on the show from 1982 through 1985, after which time she transitioned to her role on Night Court. But we've only scratched the surface of Markie Post's roles. While these were her biggest, she's had numerous appearances in some of the most recognized shows in history. Shockingly, she didn't even start her career as an actress. In fact, Markie Post began her career by working on game shows, usually behind the scenes. She started as a production crew member for the Tom Kennedy version of Split Second. Later, she became an associate producer of Double Dare, a card dealer on Card Sharks. Post also appeared on game shows herself, playing the match game, the $25,000 pyramid, the $100,000 pyramid, and Super Password. With a combination of on-screen experience and good looks, acting was an effortless transition for Markie Post. Her television debut was on the series Chips. Other early appearances included Barnaby Jones, The Incredible Hulk, and 8 is Enough. After a series of guest appearances, she landed a few roles on a Love Boat. One episode features Markie Post as a model who is struggling with a new diet program. This episode also featured an appearance by Bob Denver, who is fondly remembered for Gilligan's Island and the many loves of Dobie Gillies. Another episode features Markie Post as a sought-after woman needed to testify in a divorced case. The episode follows Post's character as she tries to escape the private detective tracking her down. After the Love Boat, it wasn't long before Markie Post's career took off. She joined the cast of The Fall Guy just a few months later, which kept her busy for a few years. Still, she was able to make guest appearances on beloved shows like Cheers. During this episode, Markie Post plays a character named Heather, who is one of Diane's oldest friends. While visiting town, Diane introduces Heather to Sam. Before long, Sam gets the impression that Heather is flirting with him, which creates tension among all three friends. After The Fall died, Markie Post spent several years on Night Court. During these years, she had many appearances on game shows and became a much more recognized actress. When Night Court ended in 1992, she was cast on a new show almost immediately. This show was Hearts of Fire. It featured John Ritter in the lead role as a senator's aide and Markie Post as a political reporter. Their differing political ideologies was a point of contention between them, yet they grew attracted to each other throughout the series. The two end up married at the end of the first season. The show was criticized for abruptly changing the setting and plot with Season 2, which may explain why this show only lasted 3 seasons. After the end of Hearts of Fire, Markie Post stayed busy but lacked any significant roles for a few years. In 1998, she appeared in There's Something About Mary, playing the role of Mary's mother. In 2002, she landed a recurring role in Scrubs, a medical comedy. In Scrubs, Markie Post plays the mother of Elliot Reed, who is played by Sarah Chalk. However, it's at this point that Markie Post's career began to slow down. In 2008, she had an appearance on the show 30 Rock, which featured the rest of the Night Court cast. It was understandably called the one with the cast of Night Court, because the Night Court series ended abruptly without properly resolving the story. The series never got a proper send-off. This 30 Rock episode reunited the cast to give them the finale they never received. In the episode, cast members including Markie Post and Harry Anderson star as themselves as they stage a conclusion to Night Court at 30 Rock. Christine and Judge Stone end up getting married. It was a poignant alternate ending, as the Christine-Harry-Dan love triangle was a serious plot point throughout the show's 9th season. John Larroquette did not appear on the episode as he was busy filming Boston Legal. Critic reviews were mixed, as some complained that the appearances made by the Night Court cast simply weren't funny. In 2010, she joined the voice cast of Transformers Prime, where she voiced June Darby for the series. Her final recurring role would be in Chicago PD, when she played the role of Barbara Bunny Fletcher. However, she received her cancer diagnosis as her time on the show was coming to an end. As we mentioned, her diagnosis did slow her down but did not stop her from living life.
I usually don't agree with you.
She continued appearing on television and worked on projects whenever she could. In fact, she often booked projects between chemotherapy treatments. In a statement made by her family, it was also revealed that she had an active family life. Her family first specified that while they were proud of her accomplishments as an actress, they were especially proud of her accomplishments as a person. She was known to make elaborate cakes for her friends. She would sew curtains for her children's apartments. Most importantly, they said that Markie Post showed them how to be kind, how to love, and how to forgive. This was a lesson they particularly cherished due to the often harsh nature of the world we live in. Markie Post is survived by her husband, writer Michael Ross, as well as her 2 daughters. Her first daughter, Kate Armstrong Ross, is an aspiring actress and writer. Her other daughter is Daisy Schoenborn, who has stayed out of the spotlight. However, it is known that Daisy is married and has a daughter. The family is currently making plans for a memorial service, but no further details have been disclosed. Clearly, Markie Post made an impact on everyone she came in contact with. She was a beloved actress, friend, and mother. Her drive and motivation to continue working amidst her cancer diagnosis is also a huge inspiration. Although she may no longer be around, we are lucky to have a vast library of work to remember her by. Furthermore, her achievements and her legacy will be a timeless monument for those who remember her. To continue honoring Markie Post, We ask that you share this video with someone else who has enjoyed her work. Additionally, leave us a comment below and tell us the memory or role you will always remember Markie Post for. And for more videos about timeless entertainment and celebrity news, stay tuned to Facts First.